Okay, so the matrix will be like this, and you have to find the cofactor of all these elements. So how are you going to find the cofactor of all these elements? In the very first number, let's say it's 1. So can you tell me the position of this element? What is the position of this element?
First row, first column.
First
First row,
row,
first
first
column.
column. Very good. And the formula is -1 की power first row plus first column. Then row plus column. Okay, multiply by, what is the opposite number of this one? The opposite is -1, right? If you guys remember how I found this number, I said first row, first column, right now. So what is the remaining part here?
-1.
The remaining part is -1, right?
Yes, sir.
So I'll put that remaining part after the multiplication. Okay, now solve this and you will get your answer as -1. Am I right? Am I right till here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now the very next element, which is 3. What is the position of this element?
Second row, first
Wrong.
column.
First row, second
First row,
column.
second column.
First row, second column. So -1 की power first row plus second column into, what is the number will appear here? So it's first row, second column. So 4 is remaining, right?
Yes, sir.
So it will be -1 की power 3, which is an odd number. And what happens when we have an odd power? -1 will remain as -1. Multiply by 4, which will be -4. Understood?
Yes,
Yesterday I told everybody, remember now? Okay, now number 4. Okay, what is the position of this 4? Second row, first column, right now?
Second row, first column.
Second row, first column, yes. Okay, 2 plus 1 into, what is the opposite number of this 4? It's 3.
3.
Okay, so -1 की power again 3, which is an odd number, right? And when there is an odd, -1 will remain as it is. Multiply by 3 and the answer will be -3. Okay, last but not the least is this -1. So what is the position of this -1? Second row, second column, right? Second row, second column. Okay, so -1 की power second row plus second column. This time the power is even. So when there is a power is even, the -1 will become +1. And the opposite number is 1. So your answer will be 1. So I found all the cofactor of this matrix element. Okay, but I think this is the same thing now, which we already found yesterday, right? So what
Yes,
is the
sir.
difference between this question and that question? In this question, in the previous question, it asked for the cofactor only, but this time it says find the matrix of cofactors. Okay, so all you have to do in the very next part, just say A, put a matrix bracket and start writing these elements. So -1, -4, -3 and 1, and this will be your answer. Got it? Everybody understood?
Yes, sir.
I hope so. So please take the screenshot of this.
Yes, sir.
Taken, sir, taken.
Everybody taken now? Very good. Okay, so let me, okay, now what about this 3 by 3 matrix? What about this 3 by 3? So this is, okay, I think this is the last question which I'm going to explain you. Why? Because I already explained you how to find the cofactor of 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, but still, if some people didn't understand, just look at very carefully how to find it. So 1, 0, 2, -2, 1, 3, and 0, 3, -5. Okay, so we will be starting with the first element, which is 1. Now look at very carefully. Can you guys tell me the position of this element? The position of this element is First row, first column. Okay, very simple. Now tell me, if this is a first row, first column, what is the remaining part here? The remaining part is this entire part, right? Now 1, 3, 3 minus 5, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So we will be writing this like this. So our formula will be -1 की power row plus column into what is the remaining part? So the remaining part is 1, 3, 3 minus 5, right? So let it be writing like this, and then is equal to. So what happen if I solve this further? So -1 will become +1 because the power is even, right? 1 plus 1 is 2 and the power is even. So when there is a even power, the -1 will become +1. What about this part? How are you going to solve it? You will do cross multiplication, but minus sign will be in the middle, and the cross multiplication will always start from this side to this side. I hope you remember the priorities, right? So -5 multiplied by 1, how much? It's -5. In the middle, there will be a minus sign. 3 threes are 9. Okay, everybody understood? There is a +1. I don't think we don't need to write this +1. So -5 minus 9, how much? -5 minus 9 is, come on, -5 minus 9 is -5 and -9. कितना?
-9
Is how much?
-4
-14. Yes, because minus minus is plus.
plus
So it will be 14, but the
Minus
sign will
14.
be minus because both the
minus.
signs are in minus, right now? Good.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, there will be a 0. So what is the element of, what is the position of this 0? It's the first row, second column, right? So it's first row, second column. So I will write -1 की power first row plus second multiply by, okay. So the remaining part will be here is what? It's first
-2
first row, second column. So -2 0 3 minus 5,
0 3
right?
-5. Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
So -2 0 3 minus 5, right? Now you have to solve it. Okay, how we are going to solve this? -1 की power, which is a 3, which is an odd number. So when there is an odd number, then the -1 will remain as -1 only, right? Now, and can you tell me, guys, why this is -1? Why, if there is a power is even, then it becomes +1, and why there is a power is odd, then it becomes -1? Can you guys tell me? Does anybody has any idea?
सर वो स्क्वायर हो जाएगा और वो क्यूब हो जाएगा फिर
Yes, it's
अगर
very
3
simple,
रहेगा
because there is a -1 की power अगर square है, then it will be definitely -1 multiplied by -1, and definitely minus minus will become plus, and you will get your answer
Plus.
as 1. In case of minus cube, then there will be a -1 into -1 into -1, right? Now, so minus minus will become plus, plus minus will become again minus, right? Now,
Yes, sir.
got it? So it's a very simple logic. So instead of remembering this kind of stuff, just remember that if there is an even number, then you have to write the positive part, and if there is a odd number, then remember it will be always be a negative.
Same.
Right? Okay, so multiply by, now again cross multiply. So -5 multiplied by -2 will become positive first of all, and it will become 10.
10
Minus 0 multiplied by 3 is 0,
0
right? So -1 multiplied by 10 is -10.
-10.
Okay, so everybody understood? -14, -10. How it comes. Now, can you find the rest of the term? What
Yes,
happened?
sir.
I think Talib, Musab, do you guys understood this part? Because I think I can see that you guys are disconnected. Talib,
सर मेरा डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था नेटवर्क की वजह से
it's okay. But do you guys understood about this? आता है ना, everybody will able to do it now. What we once you have find all the cofactor, what you have to do is just write in the form of matrix, right?
Okay, sir.
Everybody na. Abdullah Hamid
Sir.
Nirban.
आधी
Okay, so let's move on. Okay, and then the very next question, it says find the adjoint of a matrix. Okay, and I have one more thing. The second one will be your homework. So please write it as homework because I am going to tell you about only this part, the small one. Okay, because it's another very easy concept.
Okay, sir.
It says find the adjoint. So how are you going to find the adjoint? So it's very simple. Let me write this. Again, same thing. First, let us start finding the cofactor of each and every element. So very first element is 2. What is the position again? It's first row, first column, minus 1 की power 1 plus 1 into what is the opposite number here is 5. Right now the answer will be 5. Right? The second one, minus 3. First row, second column. So for 1 into, so minus 1 की power 1 plus 2 into what is the opposite number here is 3. Right? So it will be minus 3. Okay. Then we'll talk about the 3, the second row, first column, minus 1 की power 2 plus 1 into opposite number is minus 3, it will be positive 3. And last number will be 5. So second row, second column, minus 1 की power 2 plus 2 into the opposite number is 2. Okay? So it will be positive 2. Everybody understood till here? Does anybody has any doubt till here? Because we have already found these kind of things already in previous question, right now. So what's next? Okay, so in the very next step, what you have to do is just write this form into a matrix form. So I'm going to write this into matrix form. 5 minus 3, this 5, this minus 3, now 3, and the last is 2. Till here everybody understood the second step? Okay, but now it's asked in your question, tell me, write the adjoint of the matrix or provide the adjoint. So how are you going to provide the adjoint? Just simply write ADJ of this A is equal to whatever is the row, turn it into a column. Okay, यहाँ पे जो भी row है उसे column बना दो. So 5 minus 3, 3, 2. Understood? तो ये तुम्हारा आंसर है. This is your adjoint. Everybody understood how to find the adjoint?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So please take the screenshot of this.
Okay.
I'm done taking screenshot now. So let's start solving this question. Okay, because this is going to be a very important question. They might ask you about this question because this question already repeated in your examination previously here. Okay, so let us start by solving this one. And those who don't understand about the matrix, everybody understood the matrix multiplication? Everybody has any single idea how to multiply two matrix? Does everybody know? क्या सबको मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन करने आता है? आरिस, मुसाफ?
Yes, sir.
आता है ना? Okay, so let us start how to solve this. So solution. Okay, in the very first step, it says verify that A multiplied by adjoint of A is equal to adjoint of A multiplied by A is equal to mod of A multiplied by I. Okay, so let us start. See, first of all, we know what is A. We know that A is given, but what's not given? It's adjoint of A, right? So in this question, you guys will solve along with me, or you help with me how to do this step. First, we will find the adjoint of A. So can you guys tell me how to find the adjoint of A? First, we will find the cofactor of all these elements, right? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let's find. So first element will be number 1. Okay. So what is the position of 1? 1 position is first row, first column, right now. And if I hide or I put a highlighter like this, this first row, first column, what is the remaining part here is 0, 0, minus 2, 3. So minus 1 की power 1 plus 1 into the remaining part will be 0, 0, minus 2, 3. Okay. Now minus 1 की power is 2, which is an even number. So do I need to write this? Because it's a positive one, and anything which is multiplied by positive one will remain the same thing, right now. So I will not write it. So can you guys tell me what is 3 multiplied by 0 is what?
0.
Yes, it's a 0, right? Okay, so 3 multiplied by 0 is 0, and 0 multiplied by minus 2 is
0.
0. Yes. So what we will write? We will write 0. So our first element will be 0, right now.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, how about the second one? Minus 1 is equal to, what is the position of this minus 1? First row, second column, right now. So minus 1 की power first row plus second column into matrix of, so what will be the remaining part here?
3, 1, minus 2, 3.
So what is the first part? I have to write
3, 1,
3, 1, and the second column?
minus 2, 3.
Minus 2, 3. Okay. Now you guys are telling and I am writing. Okay. So I hope the answer will be right. Okay. Since it is minus 1 की power 3, which is odd number, so it will remain as minus 1 only. So 3 3s are 9. So 3 3s are 9 minus 1 2s are 2. But since it is already minus, then minus minus will become plus. Everybody understood this part?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So 9 plus 2 is 11, right?
Yes, sir.
So 9 plus 2 is 11, and 11 multiplied by minus 1 will become
Minus 11.
minus 11, right now?
Yes, sir.
I hope it is right. Now let's find the second element. Okay, the third element is 2. So first row and third column, right now. So minus 1. Okay, and one more thing, if everybody has their notebook with themselves, they can start finding the next element, and you guys can directly tell me, so I don't have to write all these elements. So how about this? Can everybody find the next element and tell me now only? तुम लोगों के पास नोटबुक है ना अभी?
0.
So next element is
0.
0.
0.
Okay. And what about this 3, second row, first column? उसका क्या आएगा?
Minus 3. सर 3 आएगा क्या?
I'm not sure. You have to find out. Come on, कर लोगे. Everybody is getting 3. Everybody is getting 3. Saida.
Sir, minus 3.
-3 पक्का? एवरीबडी, सबको यही मिल रहा है? आर यू एवरीबडी श्योर ना? So I write -3 here. अरे come on यार, show some confidence.
सर
आप-
3 आएगा पॉजिटिव।
+3. Okay.
यस सर।
So how many people say +3? Talib, have you solved it? Talib, Adil, Arif. So what is your answer? बताओ तो सही. Because you raise a hand. +3. ठीक है. So I am writing +3. Okay. What about the 0th one? Second row, second column. इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? मुसाफ?
-6.
-6. Everybody?
1.
1. different आंसर. मुसाफ, तुम्हें क्या आया?
1 आया सर।
1. ओके. देयर इज बहुमत 1 पे जा रहा है, तो चलो 1 ही लिख देता हूँ मैं. अब तो अल्लाह ही बचाए जो भी आंसर आने वाला है. ठीक है. तो -2. ठीक है. सेकेंड रो, थर्ड कॉलम. इसका क्या आएगा? -2 का
जीरो।
0. एक ने
Yes, sir.
-1 बोला. तो -1 0. कम ऑन, एक और चाहिए. so that I get extra vote for 0 and extra vote for 1. -1. मुसाफ, तुम्हें 0 आ रहा
यस सर।
है? कोई है जो मुसाफ के पक्ष में है? आरिफ, अमर.
यस सर।
कितना आ रहा है तुम्हारा?
0 सर, मुसब के साथ।
ओके. ठीक है. आई एम राइटिंग 0 हियर. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज +1. थर्ड रो, फर्स्ट कॉलम. उसका क्या आएगा? इस +1 का
थर्ड रो
कितना है?
-2 to 2 -0
-2.
-2. So everybody got -2.
सर +2 आ रहा है मेरा।
Oh, no. So it's 2 and -2.
यस सर।
अरे जल्दी से कोई और भी बोलो. आदिल, आरिफ.
-2.
-2. Okay, there are 2 -2 now.
2 2
So I am writing -2 here because 2 people vote ज़्यादा हो गए -2 को. And similarly, what about the 0 part? This वाला 0.
-1
-1. अच्छा, 0 की बात कर रहे हैं. थर्ड रो,
Sir.
सेकंड कॉलम. Okay, -1. And the last part is 3. Third row, third column. So this final part.
0 -3
Adil, Saida. Last element. Arif.
3.
3. So final 3.
3 आ रहा है सर।
3 सर,
Okay.
3.
So I am done with 3. Okay. So we get all the elements. Okay. Let me draw a line. Okay. So here is your adjoint or no, not adjoint. First, let me write this as a matrix form. So what is the matrix form will be? So matrix form is, okay, so we start from here. So 0, minus 11, and again 0, then 3, 1, 0, minus 2, minus 1, 3. Is it right? This is your cofactors. Now, अगर adjoint निकालना है तो क्या करते हैं अपन? रोज को कॉलम बना देते हैं. तो चलो रोज को कॉलम बनाते हैं. So it will be 0, minus 11, 0. So 3, 1, 0, minus 2, minus 1, 3. Right? So this is your given matrix. This is 0. Huh? So let's start finding the final answer, because final answer हम एक जगह से get कर सकते हैं, वो है ये जो last part है ना यहाँ पर, determinant of I. So do you guys know how to find the determinant of any matrix? Does everybody knows how to find the determinant of matrix? मुसाब, सईदा, आरिफ, तुम लोग को पता है कैसे फाइंड करते हैं डिटर्मिनेंट?
No, sir.
Okay, so let me explain you, because I think we are running out of time again.
सर वो dx dy वाला.
No, that's not. Okay, so let me write the matrix here. Okay, so it's 1, 3, 1, and look it very carefully how to find the determinant, because it's gonna be a very important. Okay, first of all, the determinant sign is like a single line. Okay, so the second part, it's very simple. यहाँ पे तुमको 1 दिख रहा है, so write 1 here. Now hide all the elements. This is your first row, second column. So the elements which you can see is right now is what? 0, 0, minus 2 and 3, right? So write 0, 0, minus 2, 3. Okay, now the second part. What will be the sign here? The sign will be minus. Always remember, again, this is a formula part. So it will be minus. The second element is minus 1. So I will write like this, minus 1. And again, it's a first row, second column. So what is the element now you can see is 3, 1, minus 2, and 3. So 3, 1, minus 2, 3. And the last part, what is the sign will be here? So sign will be plus. And the element is 2. Okay, so if I hide the first row, third column, so I can see there is a 3, 1, 0, 0. That's it. Okay, so ये बिल्कुल वैसा ही है जैसा अब तक तुम लोगों ने कोफैक्टर निकालना सीखा, बट हमको सिर्फ और सिर्फ यहाँ पे फर्स्ट रो के ही कोफैक्टर निकालने होते हैं. समझा क्या सबको इतना? एंड द साइन का पैटर्न कुछ इस तरह से, वो है प्लस माइनस प्लस, प्लस माइनस प्लस. इस पैटर्न में हम साइन लिखते हैं, तो याद रहेगा ये?
Yes, sir.
So if I solve this, definitely 3 multiplied by 0 is 0, and 0 multiplied by minus 2 is 0, and this entire answer will become 0. So 0 multiplied by 1 is always a 0, right? Now, so again, in the second part, minus minus plus, right? So this becomes plus 1. Okay, now here 3 3s are 9. Okay, 1 2s are 2. Since it is minus sign, and this will be a minus 2, right? Now this part plus, let's write 2 here. Again, this is 0 multiplied by 3 is 0, 1 multiplied by 0. This entire thing becomes 0. So what is the remaining part is 9, minus minus plus. So 9 plus 2 is 11. So your answer will be 11. Understood this? How to find the determinant? Or still has
Yes,
any
sir.
doubt? Understood now? So Musab understood, and what about the other आरिफ, समर, मोहम्मद, कैफ।
यस सर, अंडरस्टूड।
सही था। डिटर्मिनेंट कैसे निकालते हैं सब समझ में आया ना सबको? तो इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो प्लीज, बिकॉज मुझे नहीं लगता कि आज के दिन ये सम पूरा हो पाएगा। और इसका स्क्रीनशॉट प्लीज जरूर निकालो, बिकॉज यू पीपल हेल्प मी विद दिस एलिमेंट। सो अब जब आंसर आएगा तभी पता चलेगा कि हमारा आंसर सही है या नहीं, राइट? ये सारे एलिमेंट भी सही है या नहीं? सो एवरीबडी टुक द स्क्रीनशॉट।
Yes, sir. Taken.
टेकन ना? सो लेट मी इरेज इट। तो मैं क्या करने जा रहा हूँ अभी, एक पार्ट को मैं कौन से पार्ट को इरेज करूँ? मैं इस पार्ट को इरेज कर देता हूँ। ओके, नाउ द सेकंड पार्ट। अब तुम्हें दो मैट्रिक्स को मल्टीप्लाई करना है। सो हियर इज योर फर्स्ट मैट्रिक्स। फर्स्ट मैट्रिक्स इज A, which is 1 3 1 -1 0 0 2 -2 3। इन केस अगर हमारा लेक्चर डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाता है, टाइम लिमिट ऊपर हो जाती है, तो डोंट वरी, मैं पूरा एक्सप्लेन कर दूंगा, बट देयर माइट बी चांसेस कि हम ये कवर कर लें आज। ठीक है। सो एडजॉइंट ऑफ ए क्या है? एडजॉइंट ऑफ ए है 0 -11 0 3 1 0। ओके, -2 -1 3। Now, those who don't know how to multiply the two matrix, now look very carefully, because multiplication कुछ इस तरह से होता है। ये जो पूरा हमारा जो फर्स्ट रो है ना, ये सभी कॉलम्स के साथ मल्टीप्लाई होगा। दिस फर्स्ट रो विल बी मल्टीप्लाई विद ईच एंड एवरी कॉलम ऑफ द सेकंड मैट्रिक्स। मल्टीप्लिकेशन के कुछ रूल्स है कि जो दो मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लाई हो रही है मस्ट बी सेम। इन व्हाट सेंस? इसका जो रोज है उसका कॉलम दोनों सेम होना चाहिए। एवरीबडी अंडरस्टूड और नॉट? Till here. So how are you going to find the matrix multiplication? It's very simple. So 1 multiply by, look it very carefully. So 1 multiply by 0. So I'm writing each and every step in detail. 1 multiply by 0. The middle sign will be plus. -1 multiply by -11. -1 multiply by -11. The middle sign will be plus. 2 multiply by 0. So 2 multiply by 0. Understood till here? Okay, now we will find the second element. 1 multiply by 3 plus -1 multiply by 1 plus 2 multiply by 0. This is your second element. Solve it and you will find the second element. Now on the third element. So 1 multiply by -2 plus -1 multiply by -1. Okay, plus 2 multiply by 3.